Alright, close your eyes, metaphorically, energetically, dimensionally. Let's drop in, no fluff, no light show fantasy, just raw encoded truth, channeling for the quantum marrow of your being. This is you remembering what the fuck you are. Let me tell you something your cells already whisper on sleepless nights. You're not broken. You're not behind. You're not unworthy. You're just running outdated fucking software. So we're going to reprogram that bitch. Not through willpower. Not through diet, guilt, or another fucking planner. But through identity collapse and rebirth. Because losing weight, getting shredded, looking in the mirror and not hating the person staring back. That's just a symptom of alignment. That's the external representation of internal decision. To stop living like a watered-down, permission-seeking version of your fucking divinity. You're already doing it, you just forgot. Do you breathe? Good. Then you already know how to regulate input and output. You eat when you're stressed. That's resource-seeking. You overeat at parties. That's belonging behaviour. You check your reflection and cringe. That's a nervous system scanning for threat in the tribe. See that? You're already running adaptive survival strategies. Now we upgrade them to sovereign mastery strategies. Just like you learned how to overeat, avoid movement, shrink into invisibility, you can relearn how to move with power, eat with reverence, exist with fucking pride. Science says you're built for reinvention. It's neuroplasticity. Your brain doesn't give a fuck what story you told yourself for 30 years. It listens to repetition, to emotion, to pattern movement, to state. Your subconscious doesn't care what's true. It cares what you feel repeatedly. So what if instead of, I'm fat and suck, you started repeating, every choice is rewriting my story. Not to believe it right away, but to train it, like a fucking muscle. Science says, fire together, wire together. So let's burn the bullshit and solder in a new command line. When you feel confused, when nothing makes sense, that's not weakness, that's the door. That's the threshold where your ego glitches, the story loop collapses, and a new command can slip in. Confusion is sacred neurochaos. The veil lifts. The old stutters, and you genius of light wrapped in skin. You can plant a new reality. So when you don't know what to eat, what to do, where to begin, celebrate, because your mind is open. And in that openness, I drop this bomb. I'm no longer fucking available for any identity that contradicts my greatness. Boom. Neurolinguistic detonation. The real reason that you're stuck and why you sabotage. You're not afraid of being fat, you're afraid of being seen. Because the moment you shine, the moment you radiate, the moment your body screams, I'm proud, you become a target for judgment, envy, attention, praise, pressure. It's safer to stay hidden, to stay soft, to stay tired. But you were not born to be digestible. You were born to fucking devour the version of you that played small. Sabotage is a safety mechanism, so we thank it. Then we transmute it into strategy. Every time you feel the tug to binge, to skip the gym, to quit, you smash that trance with something weird. Swear, clap, shake, scream, not fucking today. It's primitive, it's effective, it's science. The brain marks novelty with neurochemical flags. So make your resistance loud, obnoxious, hard to ignore. Then replace it with power. I eat to fuel my fire. I move to remember what God feels like in muscle. This body is my altar and my weapon. Now we pace. I've always felt stuck. I've tried 1,000 things. I hate how I look. I don't trust myself. We acknowledge those beliefs and then we lead. Maybe those beliefs were just placeholders, temporary stories written by a scared child. But now I'm the author. Now I choose a new myth. From here forward, I'm someone who makes powerful decisions. I'm someone who treats food like a ritual, not a punishment. I'm someone who builds momentum, even when I don't feel like it. I'm someone who no longer waits to be chosen. I choose my fucking self. Let me say it clearly. This isn't about fucking weight. It's about alignment. It's about worth. It's about choosing the you that doesn't flinch when you look in the mirror. You want change, then choose. Not just once. Not just Monday. Every fucking moment. Eat with reverence. Move like it matters. Speak like your voice reprograms dimensions. Because it does. Because it will. Because you're no longer the person who just listens to this and hopes. You're the person who hears this and becomes it. Now go. Burn the old script. Carve the new one into your body with every breath, every step, every goddamn bite of food. Not out of hate for who you were, but out of sacred loyalty to who you're becoming. When the fear rises, when doubt starts whispering, tell it, sit the fuck down, bitch. I got quantum work to do.